driving the hearse?
Right.
Why is he in the middle of the, did the woman do this? Is there someone else in that? Like, none of that is ever, like, married together in a way that makes, sense, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not stupid. I guess I could sit here and make up the story myself. I mean, I could figure out what was probably, I mean, we by the end, we understand the hearse and the lady, and I mean, we get all of that at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, who's chopping people up and stuff?
Yeah, how is that happening? And why? I always want to know the why.
Well, I mean, I guess the end reveals that as well.
Yeah.
You and I know that, but when you're watching it, it's like it maybe needed a few more hints, or maybe that's like you said, it's not finished.
Right.
If it had a little more things thrown in there just to get you thinking, oh, maybe this is what's going on. I mean, I suspected the big picture, what had happened,
right,
and that's what had happened.
Right.
But yeah, more. It needed more.
Okay.
It needed less of some things.
And some other things.
Like Mom losing her mind and eating the chocolate and pumpkin pie.
And then the
chips. And then her standing at the side of the road with a stomachache. I just, like, that was the corny stuff that was like, oh, no, you poor thing. Why are you in this movie? I just wanted to rescue her and pull her out of there.
All right. Well, enough about that. What's your number on this one?
Oh, I didn't like it.
So, a 2, or would you go all the way down to a 1?
It's somewhere between a 1 and a 2. I can't say I hated it, because that's really...
Right.
Though I was wishing it would hurry up and get out, because then it felt like it was dragging, because, like, I wasn't enjoying it a whole lot, so it's like, oh, God, please just get over. Are we sure this is only an hour and 24 minutes?
Yeah.
Because it felt like so much more than that.
Okay.
I don't know. Somewhere between I hated it and I didn't like it, so.
All right.
1.5 stars.
1.5 stars, 2.5 stars for me.
Okay, and now that we've said that, though.
Yeah.
If you go on Netflix, I'm wondering who's paying these people to write reviews, because all of the top reviews are 4 and 5 stars. There's all these people that just are praising it and they love it, and who paid you? I'll give it 5 stars if someone wants to give me some money. So yeah, I don't
like that. I'm so disappointed.
So I don't understand that, because if I had have picked this myself, I mean, I might have picked this myself. Because if I would have went, oh, Dead End, because there's other movies with this title.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it could use a fresher title if someone were to redo it. But yeah, I would have browsed the first page of reviews and thought, wow.
Here's a 4 or a 5 star review.
4 and 5 stars galore. People like this thing. There must be something to it, All
right.
But yeah, no.
No. Okay.
Oh, the first page is all 5 stars. Here's one with 4.
Wow.
I don't know. And then the second page is still mostly 4 and 5 stars.
Okay.
Yeah, so what the heck?
What the heck?
Who are these people and what is wrong with them?
I don't know. All right, let's move on to garbage in, garbage out. A lot to talk about there.
Okay.
Should I thank Jerry for sending this idea to us?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Jerry.
No, you know what? It's great. I'm glad that he did suggest something for us. Anybody else that wants to, feel free to send those ideas to us. The type of movies that we like here. We don't really go for the torture porn and things like that. But, yeah, if there's something that you really want us to do, you can always recommend it. I'm not saying we're going to do it, but, definitely send it to us.
Give it a try.
We may give it a try.
Yeah.
All right, so garbage in, garbage out. Let's get that music on.
Okay.
Don't you know that we can go the horizontal? We can go the vertical too. We gonna make a couch potato out of you. That's what we gonna do now. Don't change your channel.
What are you doing over there? Zipping up your pants?
Oh my goodness. No, I was getting out my notes.
Though I heard it like 3 times. You just have like, this. Are you bored?
I got some funky 80s pants. Lots of zippers. Anyhow.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
My parachute pants.
Yeah. That's okay. I was in love with a boy in high school that wore parachute pants.
That was me, right?
In high school?
Oh, I guess not.
We went to different high schools, sweetie.
They're different.
Okay, there was a boy when I was 18 and out of high school that I was in love with that wore parachute pants.
Okay.
Yeah, that was you.
That was me. All right. Last Man on Earth.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, what about it?
Not your dumb kind of humor, is it?
It's so not, but I love that show. It's so stupid. It's so stupid funny. I love it. And I don't know. I don't get it. I'm such a hard sell for comedy.
Yeah.
I don't like almost everything or anything comedy. It has to be really, I don't know, smartly written. Mm-hmm. Not that I'm I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm an intelligent person, but I like witty, smart written comedy. I don't like slapstick, dorky, just corny. I don't know.
That's everything Last Man on Earth is. I don't get that. Well, anyhow, that's returned. Now we've got a few episodes of that now that it's back. And
I love it. It's so stupid, and I just love the crap out of it.
Talking about movies or TV shows that catching after a long period of time, Haven.
Yeah,
we're finally back to finish Haven, which has been gone now for, I don't know, an indefinite period of time. If you listen to the podcast, there was a whole season that we actually lost not seeing it, like season 3.
We were sitting around waiting for it to start, and we missed it.
We missed the entire season, exactly.
Yeah, it was really poorly promoted, and no one had ever even heard of it. They did something very wrong. Very wrong.
And then with these last episodes, it seems like they're jumping the shark just back and forth from left to right, right to left. But I feel like we're in it. We've got to finish that.
Oh yeah, it's the finale.
We have that. We've had it on the DVR forever now.
Yeah.
It was based on Stephen King's The Colorado Kid, and I got to say loosely based on it because there was nothing supernatural in The Colorado Kid, but this definitely picks up in the SKU, the Stephen King universe, with thinnies and such, and they've tied it in with Croatoa from down in North Carolina. What's that?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're into Stephen King, and I was gonna say if you like to be complete and if you're a Stephen King fan and you have not checked out Haven, I would absolutely recommend it.
Yeah, it's worth a check out.
In general, I don't know. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is such a fun, awesome show. I would recommend it to everybody to check it out.
No X-Files or Grimm for sure.
No.
But it has its own quirky kind of appeal to it too. So.
It does. It grew on me. I've really enjoyed it. I really got to like the characters, and I liked the idea of people having these, quote, troubles. All of a sudden you have this ability, and most people they're
you can't shut it off.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't even know they have it. It's out of control.
So the show was kind of a freak of the week type thing for a little bit.
Yes, and they were very creative with it.
Yeah,
I thought.
Yeah, definitely. Saw some fascinating special effects and stuff on there even, I think.
Yeah, there was some really fun stuff going on, and I liked they're in Maine, of course. I love the setting. It's waterfront, cool old New England town.
Yeah.
There was a lot of things that I really enjoyed. I'm just sad I loved all the individual stories each week, but it was the big blanket story, the big picture from beginning first season to the end.
Right.
That I think needed a little more work. It feels like okay, we need to wrap this thing up and we don't really know how. So it feels like they're just kind of
doing a lot of filler here at the end to get to that final episode.
Yeah, so there's something very wrong with this finale, this final, I think we've only got 4 episodes left or something.
I think so.
And even it might just be me, but do the actors seem like they're not into it anymore?
Maybe, they know it's over with, they know it's, they're on the way out, they're finishing up the season. They seemed very close in the previous seasons, and suddenly it came to the 5th season or whatever here where it's winding up, and it just kind of feels like they're out of it. But
Yeah.
I don't know what happened as far as production schedules and things like that.
That was the thing too. They weren't on a schedule where they came out on a regular basis each year. There was there was a year and a half or something. It was very off, randomly, we're gonna, didn't it take them 2 years to put out?
So.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, I'm kind of over it. I don't even care anymore. It's been 2 years. I don't care.
Yeah. We're finishing up that. So Haven may be worth a check out. Look into it and see. What else did I see? I recently watched Sin City, A Dame to Kill For.
Yeah.
From 2014. I enjoyed it. Not quite the polish that Sin City initially had on it. I'm not sure if this was a straight-to-video release. I think it was maybe out in the theater, but really super briefly.
We don't do research.
Nah, that's
we just talk like we know what we're talking. We just make guesses. I'm
not even sure I talk like I know what I'm talking about.
That's true. I guess we admit that we have no idea what we're talking about.
It's more about the feeling and the emotion and where we're at right now.
That's right. We don't like facts and figures.
Right. So, Sin City, A Dame to Kill For, you get to see a little bit more about what happened before Sin City and stuff. So you got some of the same characters in there, some of the same actors and stuff. So it was fun on that level. If you enjoyed Sin City, you should definitely check out A Dame to Kill For, and I think you'll like the two together. Moonrise Kingdom.
Moonrise Kingdom.
What a strange little flick that was.
Oh, yes.
Did you forget about it?
No, I just had to, the title just, I was like, what is that? Sounds like a fantasy, but it wasn't.
It wasn't, no.
I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I did too. It was a Wes Anderson movie? Yes, Wes Anderson. And,
I'm not helping you, I don't know.
I'm doing research while I'm doing this. That's terrible. I knew it was Wes Anderson. I just wanted to confirm that.
Yes. I'm not a huge fan of
his other movies.
Right. This one definitely had the same feel, though. The same comedy.
Mm-hmm.
That just kind of, I don't know what kind of humor you would call that. It falls kind of flat with me, but like I said, I am a hard sell.
Right.
But this kind of humor isn't for everybody anyway, though.
Yeah.
I don't totally get it, I guess, but I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. It's probably, it would absolutely be the favorite one I've seen out of all of his movies.
Even better
I was going to say, why don't you name his other movies so
I was going to name some other ones like The Life Aquatic,
Mm-hmm.
The Royal Tenenbaums, Rushmore, Bottle Rocket.
Yeah. Bottle Rocket.
Bottle Rocket, yeah. Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh man, we really didn't get that one.
No, that one we didn't get.
What is that humor called? There has to be a name for it.
I don't know, because I really liked The Life Aquatic, The Royal Tenenbaums. Those were just, it's off-kilter.
Yes.
Humor is.
I have to say, Bottle Rocket was the first one I ever saw. I saw that.
That was one of his first. That was like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was he did the short in 94 and 96 he did the full movie.
Right.
Is that where you first fell in love with your boyfriend there with the crooked
boyfriend.
Nose? Yeah.
With the crooked noise?
Nose.
Yeah. Owen Wilson.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was like, oh, who is this person? Well, I wasn't married yet or anything, so I was like, oh, he's my boyfriend. All these years later, he's still my boyfriend. I know he's married and has kids, but, I'm still waiting for him.
Well, if he ever shows up or Malkovich does, I'm in trouble, I guess.
Well, you know what? I probably wouldn't leave with Owen. But yes, if Malkovich knocks on our door and says, I'm here to take you away from all this, you may never see me again.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, though he is getting older. Yes, I might come back.
Oh, great. Thanks. That's awesome. Moving along. Oh, actually, one other thing I was going to say something about, I was going to bring up the corncob pipe in the Moonrise Kingdom. Moonrise Kingdom, a very off-kilter, strange island of people.
Yeah.
The boy and girl run away together. They disappear. He leaves his scout troop, and he I was going to say kidnaps, but no, she leaves with him.
Yeah, they run away together.
Yeah, they run away together, and the craziness and wackiness that ensues after that.
I think, you know what, since for me it's all about the characters, even if the story is lacking, I mean, because I love a good story. We always talk about that. We're all about the story, but we're also all about the characters.
Yeah.
And I think in a